Today's video is sponsored by Riziki Ali, a true patriot and a Kenyan nationalist at heart. Stand by for debrief in 3, 2, 1. Do you guys remember the 5 chiefs that were abducted and taken to Somalia? Well, apparently over the weekend they were all released. Here's a small snippet of what Mohamed Nur Haji, one of the abducted chiefs, had to say after his release. Roll the tape.
Kwa majina anaitwa Mohamed Nur Haji, senior chief Teteboi location. Mmoja wao wa chief ambao walitekwa nyara mwezi uliopita. Sasa nimerudi salama, sasa hii niko kwetu nyumbani. Narushia shukrani Mwenyezi Mungu kwa kurudisha kwa salama. Baada hiyo narushia shukrani wazee wetu elders ndio walitufuatilia mpaka kwenye tulipelekwa na kuhakikisha kwamba tumerudi salama. Ya pili narushia shukrani kwa wale wa jamii na marafiki na wagare kwa jumla wenye walitusaidia na maombi na.
Now the first thing I've noticed is that these chiefs are very healthy. Hawajapoteza kilo hata kidogo. So that makes me wonder, what kind of captivity were they put in? Captivity ambayo after months of going missing, bado mashavu imenenepa. Anywho, in this video I want us to look into some of the reasons why these chiefs were released. And with no further ado, let's get after it. Reason number 1 as to why these chiefs were released, as far as I'm concerned, boils down to this. This government has become popular for creating a crisis, then solving it. Alafu wanapigiwa makofi. We all remember how Ruto campaigned for the 2024 finance bill. Then after vetoing the same finance bill in State House, wale wabunge wakampigia makofi. Then came the issue of Adani. The president championed Adani, called him a patriot, akazungusha jina ya Adani all over, saying that private-public partnership is the way to go. And then when Adani was indicted by the United States of America, the president went in his State of the Nation address in Bunge and vetoed the deal with Adani. Na akapigiwa makofi bado. Again, the same president, under his leadership, Gen Zs were abducted. Then they were released. Na watu wakapigia NIS na wengine makofi. Now we are having chiefs who have gone missing. They are coming back looking more healthy than me and you. Is this a strategy ya kutafuta makofi round ingine? People are very skeptical of this operation. That is just how the ground is. Na hii inakuanga shida ya kuharibu reputation. If you cheat people about an occurrence day 1, 2, 3, or the 4th day they won't buy it. So as far as I can tell, hii tu ni njama ya kujitafutia makofi na kusema vitengo vya usalama zinafanya kazi. Maybe these guys have been somewhere in a bunker, wanaletewa KFC na mambo ingine. I'm hoping all 5 of them can speak. Nimeona tu mmoja. I would love to hear from the other 4. Tukipata inconsistency, watu waulizwe wewe uliekwa room gani, wewe uliekwa condition gani. If there is an inconsistency, there's a problem there. Now the second reason why these chiefs could have been released, now this is just a speculation. Could it be that we paid a hefty sum for these chiefs to be released? And the national government is not willing to admit it. Because we all know how the Somali pirates are infamous for taking hostages and demanding ransom. So how much did we pay per head? Was it 150 million per chief? Because at the end of the day, if at all we paid them, then ni sisi tumewafunza tabia mbaya. Next time around, these abductors will be aiming higher. Wamepewa incentive. If at all we paid. Kama chief ilikuwa 1.5 million, 15 million, I don't know if we paid. But whatever was paid, now they know tumeestablish pesa ya chief ni hii. Tukiteka nyara MCA 5, tunatarajia hii. Kama ni mbunge, tutatarajia hii. Tukipata governor, tumeomoka. That is the reasoning. And that is why you should never negotiate with terrorists. Don't give them money. Best thing to do is attempt to off them. Kama tumeshindwa, tuombe usaidizi kwa Marines, tuombe usaidizi kwa wale wengine ambao wanaweza tusaidia kwa hiyo kazi, because maybe they have better military hardware, satellites and so on and so forth. They can get their GPS position in a matter of minutes. So it could well be that we paid. I'm hoping that's not the case, because like I said, it opens up Pandora's box, which I don't even know who can close it. Now the other suspicious bit about this is that when you listen to Mohamed, ambaye alikuwa released, one of the chiefs, he's saying anashukuru the elders ambao walifuatilia sana paka wakakuwa released. Why was this negotiation done by elders and not police? Which elders are these that have influence deep in Somalia? To the point that when they negotiate, the people who are abducted wanarudi wakiwa wameongeza kgs, there is no scratch. These guys are vile wamekuwa released, they look so much better than Billy Mwangi and the others. They're even able to do an immediate press conference to address the people. Most people who are abducted, the trauma wanapitianga. When they are released, they are not willing to speak to the cameras. It is their lawyers who talk. They say, my client has been through enough. Let's give them time to recover. At their own time, they will come out and tell you what happened. Even when Dennis Itumbi was kidnapped under the Uhuru Kenyatta administration, alikuwa kidnapped, akapigwa, and he was released somewhere naked. And we all remember Ruto akiwa DP akienda kumwona and others. It took Itumbi so much time to finally come out and tell us what happened, because it is a harrowing and terrifying ordeal. Hii ambayo hao wametekwa nyara wanakuwa released, wameongeza kgs, they are looking very healthy, na wanafanya press conference immediately. Hiyo, we are happy they are back, but we want to know what was done for their release. Unless munataka kutuambia Yesu alishika mioyo ya wale abductors and they said, you know what, we feel so patriotic, we are sorry for what we did, wacha tuachilie hawa. I honestly don't buy that story. But at the end of the day, guys, that's just my take. Do drop me your comments in the comment section below. Are you happy that the Chiefs are back, alive and well, and looking healthy, and they're able to speak? Or are you skirmish about the situation leading to their release? Do drop me your comments in the comment section below. I'll do my best to read them and to give you a response. In the event you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching from a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for David Wafula, hit the subscribe button. You're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.